Grandma time.
Grab a top.
It's grandma time. Grandma's got her special mask and special hat. Hey, Grandma. Let's pop that old special mask off for a second. There she is.
Welcome to Everything to Guppy.
Welcome to Everything to Guppy, the podcast where we talk about every single item, every single everything, body,
Grandma's face.
I like how, when you look straight on, it's kind of hard to see the nose divot. You got to kind of like really see the claymation that's happening. I did a good job on Grandma Dragon.
Grandma Dragon.
Olivia said, "God damn it," in the background. I hope something bad didn't happen.
God damn it. I said it in the foreground.
Yeah.
So you would say.
Now I'm being glared at for no reason that makes sense to me.
No reason whatsoever.
I'm a good person. And people like the things that I do and say. Did I tweet something bad?
No.
Okay. Hey,
canceled.
Bill.
What's the hat?
It's the Perceptor's big hat.
What's with the new mask?
It's part of the hat.
Really?
Yeah, pop it off and there's Grandma.
Okay. Put the mask back on.
Put the mask back on, Olivia says. Okay. She's not a fan of Grandma.
Yeah.
All right.
What about Grandma's new podcast?
Grandma's new podcast. I was not aware Grandma had a podcast, John. Did you start a Grandma podcast?
She's gotta come up with something after Everything to Guppy ends.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Grandma has to do that. Not me. Not my job.
Dissociate.
John, I'm dissociating as fast as I can, but it's just, I have such a grounded sense of self that it's really struggling.
You associate too much.
Me? I associate too much. All right, Grave Glovewort 8. And then if I wanted the Mimic tier to get leveled up, it's... Oh, I have that.
Ghost. Yeah, that's the other one.
Oh, hell yeah, full level Mimic tier for whenever I feel like bringing that in. But that's not, that's not my go-to summon, John. All right, let's quickly Google.
Boys.
Let's Google where to have being found Grave Glovewort 8.
Finn's here.
Hey, Vin. I just, I clicked off the tab where I had my framed of the day. Do you do framed, John?
What is framed? Is
Framed-
it where they frame you for murder?
It's exactly that. Every day I am framed for murder, and by 2 p.m., I have to... I also just beat the super boss, was the other reason I have so many runes lamppost. But yeah, by 2 p.m. I have to have cleared my name. It's actually really, really fun for like a Phoenix Wright nerd like me.
I just read an article about a Dave Foley movie I've never heard of, The Wrong Guy.
You've never heard of The Wrong Guy?
I feel like I'm living in another reality because I feel like that's a movie you definitely would have showed me.
I've never actually seen it. I just know it by reputation, and the reputation is better
Did we watch
than
one of those Kids in the Hall movies?
What?
I feel like you would have sat me down and made me watch one of the Kids in the Hall movies.
I didn't get into Kids in the Hall
Brain
exactly
Candy
the
or
right time.
something?
I've never seen Brain Candy either.
Okay.
I love Kids in the Hall. I am more of a news radio guy at the end of the day. We're back in here because there's Grave Glovewort in here somewhere.
Grave Glovewort!
So yeah, I'm not... I didn't...
this stream is mostly cleanup, right? You're going to get your ducks in a row to do the end game.
That's the idea. I'm hitting the same problem I always hit, which is that my mic is... or my headphones are way too fucking loud because the last time I streamed on here it was Fuser. So it's all pretty unpleasant.
You made that guy go away with beast powers.
I beast powers. You'll get caught up in the... So let's pop that down like 2.
Hi, lamppost. Hi, Hoonigan.
That's more comfortable. Okay. And let's adjust so that John is a little louder in my ears, because I love that good
John a little louder.
John a little chowder?
Leon getting larger.
Leon getting... Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Airplane.
You're getting there. Yep, you got there.
Okay. Really took me a second. All right, so there's a couple of these in here. Descend the first lift you find, and then step on the plate again to send it back up. When fully raised, there's a second platform on the lift. that will take you to the lowest levels of the catacomb. Okay.
Lowest levels of the catacomb.
Lowest lane of the catechism.
I love it.
That's kind of an idea, right? It's not an idea.
What if Superman but super Catholic?
What if Superman but super Catholic, everybody? These are big ideas, and we're the men to bring them to the world.
Mm-hmm.
John,
I just shout them.
Yeah, John, you're Protestant?
I'm Methodist or something. I was Methodist. I'm nothing now because everything's a fucking lie.
Oh, my buddy. Oh, my sweet buddy.
I mean, I did the dumb church thing like you did when children.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I got in a big fight with my dad about I didn't want to be an usher or something. And I was, Methodists are super fucking chill. Like, they're one of the chiller versions of that stupid goddamn religion.
Yeah, like one step off from, like, Universalist.
Unitarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally just one step removed from that. But I recall a professor that I idolized at the time being super, like, he went to Unitarian specifically because either the bishop or whoever the hell was in charge of the...
Oh, you gotta be careful with them bishops. I've heard some bad things about them bishops, man.
The bishop! That's a Monty Python sketch, isn't it?
It's probably. I mean, the tricky thing with the bishops is
they only move diagonally, yeah.
You didn't have to do
Sorry,
that.
I didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to shiv. You didn't have to shiv that particular joke.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well,
felt good though.
I bet it did. Yeah, it seemed like it would have. Yeah.
So anyway, they were kind of shitty about.
No, fuck off. I don't care.
Fair enough.
John, I'm sorry. I don't need to John this situation.
No, you don't need to John it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? Kill it in its crib? Ooh,
yeah.
That pest spell. That's a good fucking spell, dude. That saved your ass on Moog.
It did. I forgot to spend the Moog souls, so now I'm going to lose the Moog souls. Is the thing?
Don't do that in here. I wouldn't do it.
I mean, it's just that there's this fucking thing here, and it's not. I hate fighting these things.
Yeah, I mean he's stuck in there, so he can't turn. Just run. You got it.
He got out.
Yeah, he did get out, and also he's good at killing you.
He's not bad at killing me. Fuck, John, I'm gonna lose. Oh, I can't lose these souls, John.
Can you just like fucking teleport?
I could have, I could have bailed, but I got greedy.
You can still leave.
I need the rats.
Yeah, you could leave and then get the rats. Is how that works. Instead, you're doing this bullshit.
No, it's smart and good, John, what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong.
God, this room's bad for this, John.
Yeah, it's almost like you shouldn't have come here.
Feels like maybe you're being a little less supportive than you could be, bud.
Well, I've been drinking.
John's got sake in the blood.
It's true. I'm full of sake. Sake it to me. Ha ha ha.
I mean, the boss versions of these are actually easier than these guys, I think. Oh, I see the... It's bad when you see the health bar get closer, John.
Yeah. He coming.
It means a problem.
Oh, Lord, he coming. Is that something? I don't think it
seemed a little appropriative.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Boy, that's a rough trade. He doesn't seem like he's about to bust, though.
He did?
Busted.
Yeah, no, he bustoed. R.I.P. Oh, it was such a good show. Why'd the guy have to fuck it up by being a dickhead?
What show?
Oh, that's a Carboys reference.
Oh. What? Well, oh, you got it. You got it in one.
Yeah! Alright, let's just poke a little deeper.
Why would we do that? You've already... Okay. I won't question.
Well,
ours
no,
is not the question.
I mean, I'm gonna bail, actually. All right.
Yeah, you have fucking 400,000 souls. You should probably bail.
I should probably bail. Just a warning to people that I haven't had dinner yet. Olivia is finishing the spaghetti I started because she's a
Finished.
So I will be eating spaghetti in a little bit.
A sketty is what I'm hearing.
I'm gonna be eating a little bit of sketty. Cool Games Inc. also a really good show. Sucks that guy sucks. Summons. John, read that text for me.
Where?
Dead
Summons
center of the
5
screen.
giant rats.
Summons 5 giant rat spirits. The boys.
The boys are back in tune.
The boys are back in. The boys are back in Tomb.
Tune.
Tomb. What? Why are you so aggressively against wordplay tonight? That doesn't seem like it, John. Oh, John's doing. John and I were talking about Frankenstein earlier today, and now he's doing it for the kids.
Frankenstein wastes a minute of our time.
Frankenstein. Yeah, that's a classic bit.
It's a very good bit. I enjoyed it a lot in 1996 or whenever the hell I first fucking saw it.
The Wrong Guy has a really good reputation. It's about as pure as a Dave Foldy vehicle as you're gonna get. I think just him like wandering into bad situations.
I read the fucking. There was a piece that just was a headline that floated by, and I read the article, and it was an interview with Reggie Watts, and he was talking about why he loves the movie, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of interesting.
It's much beloved.
The fucking premise sounds hysterical. Guy thinks he gets fired, and then the boss dies later that day, so he immediately just assumes that he will be the murder suspect and cuts up all his credit cards and fucking flees. And the cops are immediately like, oh no, it wasn't that guy. Totally not. And they're on to something else.
Thank you, Olivia. Olivia just brought me my Paschetti.
Esketti!
I'm going to take one bite and then I'm going to mute while John talks about this movie.
No, I'm done.
Okay.
I've not seen it, so I want this Foley on the mic. You got it. Yeah, get that in there. Get that in there. Good.
Okay. That's as much as I'm going to fuck around with that as a concept. I am going to be eating, and when I eat, I am going to mute, and you are going to need to talk, John.
Okay.
But for now, today is all about getting them runes, because I have, what, 2? Do I really have... Oh, no, these are the ones I've actually activated. Okay.
Yeah, you need some Divine Towers.
4 unused.
Devoid of any benediction.
Rickards, Redons,
God, I hate it when I'm devoid
Mogs,
of benediction.
and Melanias. The Kevin McDonald Mafia film. I'm not familiar with Kevin McDonald's Mafia film. All right. Divine Tower of East Altus. This is the one we already have the passage to. It's a spaghetti bite time.
It is a spaghetti bite. And so the load screen is ending. And when the load screen ends, we go to the Divine Tower of East Altus. Not Atlas, Altus. And I'm doing very good mouth movements and noises right now. Will's so impressed, he's going to hire me as some sort of professional person.
You're great, John. You're my hero.
Yay, I've done it, Moog's great room. It's his great room.
This is a great room. This is just a hell of a room. All right, let's take care of Melania's, John Melania's.
Oh boy, can't.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Which is kind of placed inexplicably
with Parma. We must know.
Yeah, moon over Parma. Send my love to me tonight. Yes, with
eggs
Parmesan.
over my hammy.
Eggs over my hammy. I love Parmesan cheese. I love it on. And I don't love the good stuff either. Give me that Kraft powder all over my spaghetti. That makes me happy.
Parschetti.
Meatball? There's meatballs. They're frozen meatballs. They're Rossini brand, something like that. They're not bad for frozen meatballs. All right. So so this is the Divine Tower that is out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Not been there.
Well, this is the only way to get to it.
Cool.
Is by taking that, going up to the Divine Bridge.
So what does this one do?
Turns the game into Bloodborne a little bit.
Oh, back on attack.
Yeah. So it gives you it's rally, but it comes with a negative too. Oh wait, elevator. I'm gonna eat.
Okay. So we're riding the elevator up, and I says to the guy, "Hey, you can't wear that hat." And he says, "Why not?" And I says, "Because it's Seluvis's hat." And he's like, "Really? I heard that guy was a fucking puppet." And I was like, "Yeah. Puppet man." And then he was like, "Puppet man?"
Classic, man. Classic material. Classic.
Vlasic. It's more like a pickle.
Okay.
A sticky wicket.
So yeah, so on the plus side, you get Bloodborne Rally. On the downside, it reduces the healing power of your flasks.
Okay.
So it forces you to rely on the Bloodborne Rally.
Right, yeah.
I mean, there's lots of...
How much is it? Is it like a huge cut? Like cut it in half? Or?
I don't actually know. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm just luxuriating in the finger crotch.
Finger crotch.
Finger crotching in the house tonight. Alright, there's Millennia's Great Rune. Alright, and now... the ones that actually require a little bit of work to get. Because guess where we're headed?
Puppy,
Oh wait!
how do you
I forgot. I forgot where Rickards is. Precipice at the coast southwest of Landell. Because one of these we're gonna have to go and do Redans.
Yeah, Vin, I'm also like, Puppy, can you send me like a audio file of you pronouncing Parmesan?
Parmesan.
Parmesan?
Parmesan. Parmesan cheese. Spelled
Parmesan.
Parmesan, not Parmesan. It's not a myrrh. It's not a myrrh. Brain Porkins, that one feels like maybe you're running out of stuff. I feel like maybe you're running out of material.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel on that one. Hi, front mission.
I made a scrape in the bottom of the barrel joke today. Oh, elevator.
So, he says to me, Syllabus can't have a hat because he's a puppet man. And I'm like, puppet man? That's not a... Is that like a phrase? Are you portmanteauing puppet man? Or is it like a Mega Man boss? Puppet man? What's he weak to then? Fucking string man? And he's like, duh. And I felt stupid. So then
John never feels stupid. You're beautiful. Who's Brian?
Brian Penis. Brian Penis.
Who's Brian?
Fuck you. You know who Brian is. I'm tired of that.
I know. It's the dog from Family Guy. Hey, Peter.
Yeah, I like to fuck wife.
John, it's weird when you do guppy bits at me.
Why is that weird?
I don't know. It puts you in like a fan context that I'm uncomfortable with.
Ugh, not a fan of you, honestly.
See, I keep telling you guys you and Gary would get along. Alright, there we go. There's Rickard's rune. We'll look at all the runes. Most of the runes aren't great.
That one better let you fucking swallow every enemy whole.
Mm-hmm.
God, wouldn't that be something?
Because otherwise John can't
just fucking Vor. Yeah, talk about guppy bits. That's fucking just Vor plus right there.
Alright, Divine Tower of Kaled is
up and right. You don't have it yet. Yeah.
No,
you gotta do some puzzling.
Yeah, I was about to say this is the one that's actually some work.
Yeah, you gotta get in there.
I do have to get
really
up
gotta
in
get
there.
all up in there. Hey,
Yeah.
it's Don DeMello.
Hey.
Bring in the girls.
A little something for Daddy. Oh, Andy Bailey.
Hopefully he's never canceled.
I hope not. He's so fucking boring, is the thing.
So is that why he creates characters? Because
I genuinely think so. Like
character.
Like if you listen to It's serious. I'm serious. Like I love Andy Daly. But like, listen to him on You Talking U2 to me, where he's just being himself.
Yeah.
Talking about fucking U2 with Ackerman and Adam Scott, and he is just the most boring dude in the world. It's hilarious. I was like, oh, you put it all in the characters, huh? All right, it is time for the platforming hell portion of tonight's stream.
Yay! Well, you only got 17 grand, so you're fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
I've nothing to lose and everything to gain.
I'm Kevin Kline in Bob's Burgers.
Asshole!
I do love that Kevin Kline is regularly on TV in Bob's Burgers and in the movie, which I thought was oh yeah, he plays their weird eccentric landlord, Mr.
Nice.
Fishover.
I really need to watch that show. It's a huge blind spot for me.
It's good. Like this is not a unique thing to say, but I think it's the best successor to The Simpsons.
Oh, Simpsons. I gotcha.
Yeah, I think it scratches the itch of the. It's not quite as satirical as The Simpsons was at its best, but it is certainly
Simpsons
a better show
now.
Yeah, it is certainly a better show now than The Simpsons is, easily. And the movie is fine. I haven't actually sat down and watched Bob's Burgers in a couple of years, so like this being like just the fact that I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch a 2-hour-long Bob's Burgers episode that looks a little better than the show usually does. It kicked ass.
Yeah,
it was great. Like, is it a little bit weird? The bits where the Belcher family is almost murdered? Sure. It's a little weird. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, you made that work.
Yeah. Will Sketty Burgers. I've never had Sketty Burgers. It's already pasta. You don't need to add bread to it. Bob's is off-putting me just because it has burgers in the title. Is it because you don't like burgers? Burgers?
Maybe they prefer hamburgers.
Hamburgers? No, Bob's is like, it's H. John Benjamin. Everybody in it is good. Like, occasionally you can go like, it's a little weird that they have that many female characters and most of them are voiced by men. But, on the other hand, Kristen Schaal, who is like, oh my god. John, how good is Kristen Schaal?
She's the best.
I'm not even going to do the bit.
I mean, she's a horse, but,
What?
She's a horse.
Random Some has a funny joke in the villain of the show in a little too method. Yeah, maybe. I keep hoping I'll hear about it. We're going to get to the, I think on the second one of those January 6th hearings, we're finally going to get to the bottom of that one. Really, fingers crossed. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about, John?
You repeatedly asked a fella about whether or not he was at January 6th, and his
I sent his. I didn't repeatedly ask. I sent his agent one email.
You've repeatedly mentioned it on this stream, I believe.
Yeah, Jay Johnstone, I guess. Probably best known for being
Jack.
Part of the Mr. Showcast. Someone, and who does play a major character on Bob's Burgers. Someone who looks a lot like him was photographed at the January 6th stuff. So
Rune is the other way.
Thank you, John.
Yep, but there's a boss down there if you want to also do that. Okay.
Random Sum says best known as Choo Choo, the herky jerky dancer. That's incorrect. He is, of course, best known as the guy from The Tale of Everest. Bram Porkins, are you sure they don't burg you? Oh, there's the door. Anyway, but yes. Bob's Burgers movie is a good time. There's no continuity, really. It's Sketty time.
Brian, busting makes me feel good. Okay, bye. Bye, front mission. Could you only stop by for a little while? Or maybe I missed something. Riding that sketty elevator, pretty good. I don't have a bit for this one. I'm just busting. Yeah, that's good. I love that. Yeah, I talked about the Batman on Jala's podcast, which dropped yesterday, I think. No, today. I think it premiered today. It was a good time. I feel like I didn't say a whole lot of like insightful things that other people haven't already said, but we did get to talk about the cool car, and I was excited about the cool car.
You're talking about the Batmobile?
The Bat mobile phone, yes. You've got it.
Brain Porkins
John,
is
do I wanna
inviting
be
you to
on
be
your-
on there. Yeah.
This is the podcast where we crank call your dad and
All right.
do funny voices at him.
How the fuck
that
did you
right?
remember that? Hey, Front Mission 3, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night.
Dude, you realize this is the only fucking show I'm on, right? Like,
Yeah, and I guess, I guess you're actually
you
interacting
remember
with
that.
the people.
you interact with the people, you just make fun of them.
Yeah, but I don't, internalize them.
Internalize them like they're humans?
No.
Is that what you mean? Like calling them by their human names?
Yeah.
Your-
No, I don't.
Your friends. Your friends, they have human genitals, do they?
What is that from?
That's from Andy Richter Controls the Universe.
Oh, okay, from the episode where the Conan episode?
Yep.
Okay.
I think about that show a lot for some
Fuck
reason.
I was just watching Corporate. Did you ever watch Corporate on
I've
Comedy
never
Central?
heard of that until you told me about it, and you had me watch that. No,
Oh,
you didn't
the-
have me do it. You just
the-
tweeted it. Yeah.
Yeah, the Lance Reddick bit. There is a joke in one episode of Corporate where there's been a horrible tragedy, and they're trying to make people feel worse about it so they can sell them more stuff and get more ratings for the TV show. So they do contract Andy Richter to pretend he died in the tragedy. And it's mostly just every time people are like, Andy, hey, just want to say that I'm as sad today during this horrible tragedy as I was when they canceled Andy Richter Controls the Universe. Whee!
Hooray!
And it's very funny.
Yeah. I still remember his puffy lined jacket. That was a good bit.
Yeah. I don't like Andy Richter Controls the Universe. If we're rating Victor Fresco shows, I do think Better Off Ted is the best of them.
Never saw that one.
Oh, Better Off Ted's really good. Its most famous episode is the one where the company installs people-activated drinking fountains, motion-activated drinking fountains, and then the employees realize that they don't work on black people, and then they have to hire a white person to follow all black employees around so they can activate all the sensors for them.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's a very funny show. All right, what's the drop here? There's the drop. That's brutal.
I mean, that's one of them.
Well, where else?
I think the other side has one, doesn't it?
It looks a little too far down, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah, go for it. I think you're doing the right thing. Yep.
Right-ish. Right aid. All right. So, John, you want to talk about the French Revolution?
I know very little about it, apparently.
Ask questions. I know a lot about it. I like
Yeah,
it.
you do. Is it because of all the guillotining?
I don't like it because of the guillotining.
Yep.
I don't like it when people are tremendously
Right,
cruel to each other.
as you pointed out to me, it was mostly just fucking prisoners. I
Yeah,
thought
it was
all the
mostly,
fuckers in power.
Yeah. To be clear, though, also the guillotine wasn't the cruel. They did crueler shit.
That was expedient. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you ever heard of John? Do you know what a Republican baptism is?
I have not heard of that.
Republican baptism in the national font. Bill saying Robespierre was right. Interesting. I would have to hear more about that.
More, please.
No, Republican baptism was where you took all the priests in the region, stuck them on a barge that had a hole cut out in the middle, and then unplugged the hole while they were all hogtied.
Jesus.
It was a very efficient way to. This is the wrong way. To kill a lot of priests at once. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
you got a big priest problem here.
Yeah. Later they updated it with Republican weddings, which is where they took priests and nuns, stripped them naked, tied them to each other, and then did that.
Yikes.
Yikes, I think, is a reasonable reaction to that piece of information, John. Well reacted. Up we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some of the revolutionaries really did not like the church very much.
I mean, church did a bunch of weird fucking shit.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that the church didn't. A certified oofa... Yeah, I would describe that as a certified oofa-doofa moment. Got some Godskin jerks hanging out around here.
That's the beefy boy. There you go.
That's cruel, but, like, who cares now? I don't know. I mean, it was legitimately... They could stab him. It would take too long to stab all the people who needed to stab. They were trying to find more efficient ways to do it. They tried They literally also
of like dropping a blade on people's necks.
I mean, wasn't fast enough. Genuinely wasn't fast enough. The guillotine for what they were doing. That's where we go down from there. But we'll open the pathway first.
There is a ladder.
They tried just like lining them all up and shooting a cannon into them.
Hang a left right here.
Yeah, the ladder.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I didn't know if you remember where that was.
But that was deemed messy and inefficient. Because if you fire a cannon to a group of people, then you just have to go through one by one and kill them all.
Yeah.
So you might as well just kill them all in the first place. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of people bleeding out. And it's inefficient. Some of the representatives on mission they sent out really got into it.
Brian, I think the lesson that historians might argue is that, like, it doesn't apply to anyone living today. However, like, circumstances, that's a fucking beat a dead horse. History will repeat itself if you don't know it. Whatever. But, like, legitimately, people will just do the same shit again. Because they'll make the same mistakes over and over again and just be stuck in a cycle of, hey, what if we made a barge and then had a plug in the middle of it and then hogtied everybody to it and then pulled the plug out? Wouldn't that be a good idea?
They were right about it being efficient. It did kill a lot of people very quickly. It's so stupid that this doesn't kill you.
Oh, okay. I did not find this one.
Nope, that's how it works. And this is what takes you all the way down.
That is not how I got all the way down there. That's cool.
Did you do jumps all the way down?
I did jumps from the other side that you were like, it's not this way. That's really cool.
Guns are. I think humanity has learned new ways to. Oh, John, you're making the memesters angry by saying guillotines are bad.
Where did I say guillotines are bad?
Yeah, Neil, that's funny. That made me laugh. Closing time!
Yep.
I'm all for a good closing time joke. All right, let's, I'm massively over-leveled for this. So, yeah, say what you like about Robespierre. He was not a lazy man. I'm gonna get,
Lit up.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Crap
you're
boys.
in for it now. Quad boys.
Quint boys.
Fuck you.
What?
I'm John and I'm right.
Nothing makes you more angry than when I'm actually correct.
Of course. The great thing about this guy is he's a really cool design, and the game is very like sparing with his use. There's never a point where you're like, there's too much of this guy in the game, and it's kind of painful and unpleasant.
I've only found two
at
so
no
far.
point does that happen. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Thank you, rats. Rats off to you.
Rats off to you!
Well, fuck you!
That's a good dodge.
I mean, they're fully level now. They're doing it. They're doing the damn thing.
Yeah, they're not dying in 2 hits. Is the main thing.
They might be too good now. Yeah, it is good that they realized you should never fight him at the same time as someone else. We talk about the god-skinned folk being snakes.
I mean, they do that weird stretchy thing.
They do that weird stretchy thing. They're really cool. 5 rats at once is a lot of stagger. 5 rats and they don't immediately die when you hit them is not bad. All right. What is this here? It's some godskin. Godslayer's Greatsword. That was The Boys Season 3. The Boys had been back.
They went inside a penis. Great.
Cool. Sacred Sword of the Dusk-Eyed Queen, who controlled the Godskin Apostles before her defeat at the hands of Malekith. The black flames wielded by the Apostles are channeled from this sword. Also, the Dusk-Eyed Queen, also known as the Gloam-Eyed Queen. She's cool. She's dead, but she's cool. All right, so now we have one more thing to do. I've never seen a so try so hard. Okay. It's pathetic. So one more thing to do, a show try. There we go. We're heading back to Elphael for a minute. Because you know what we need to get, John?
One more seedbed curse.
Yeah, and there are 2 here. Also, we can talk to... Oh, we could actually... This is as good a time as any to finish this.
In which case, allow me to explain myself. I am of Melania's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us.
Okay.
There is something I must return to Melania. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self. That allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. The pride she abandoned. To meet Radahn's measure. There is something, the will, the dignity.
Okay.
My hat's full of stars.
I did activate Radahn's rune. We should actually take a second and look through our great rune. So here's our great runes. We have all the great runes now. Godric's great rune.
All the greatest hits.
Yep. So let's go through these. A great rune of the Shardbearer Godric. Its blessing raises all attributes. This great rune is known as the Anchor Ring, found in the center of the Elden Ring. The first demigods were the Elden Lord Godfrey and his offspring, the Golden Lineage. A great rune of the Shardbearer Rickard. Its blessing restores HP upon defeating enemies. Rickard was amongst the children of Rennala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. But Rickard fed himself to the blasphemous serpent, great rune and all. Radahn was amongst the children of Rennala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren. The great rune burns to resist the encroachment of the Scarlet Rot. This great rune is the anchor ring that houses the base. It proves 2 things. That the Omen King was born of the Golden Lineage, and that he was indeed the Lord of Lanedale. Mohg and Morgott are twin brothers, and their great runes are naturally similar. But Mohg's rune is soaked in accursed blood, from his devout love for the wretched mire that he was born into far below the earth. Melania is daughter to Queen Marika and Radagon, and her great rune should have been the most sacred of all. So yeah, the blessing of this half-rotted rune reduces the healing power flask of Crimson Tears, and yet due to the infusion of Melania's Spirit of Resistance, attacks made immediately after receiving damage will partially recover HP. So, what do we have? We have get HP for killing enemies. Raise max HP, FP, and stamina, non-percentage based. Same, but just HP. Am I more of a Mohg or a Morgott? Morgott. This is a weird one. Grants a blessing of blood to summoned phantoms. It imparts a phantom great rune upon successful invasion. I don't actually know exactly what that means. And then this one's Bloodborne mode. I think we're just going to go with Radon's, honestly. We're far enough into the game that, like, the +5 stats is not that good for me.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to push my faith into cap mode, whereas this is just a straight buff to my 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. A slave to the order that oppressed you. I work in America. Aren't Moog and Morgat the same person? They are not. And you sound silly for even suggesting it. No, Moog and Morgat are brothers. Margit and Morgat are the same person. See? It's just so easy to understand. It couldn't be easier to understand. Haligtree do hit different at night. It's cool. I don't think I've ever been here at night.
Maybe there's a Deathbird.
I mean, it's a legacy dungeon, so probably not.
Maybe there's a Deathbird.
Maybe there's a Deathbird. Yeah, Moog's the hunk, Morgat's the nerd. And I'm the DJ.
And I'm the Batman.
And John's the batted man. There are many M's and R's and too many G's. Aw, G's. Aw, G's.
Oh, jeez. Very cold in here.
It got a little chillsy. Morgat tall, Moog wide. This guy, stabbed. He stabbed him. Oh, he got stabbed.
Get stibbed.
Got stabbed. Let's see. I watched a bunch of Curb Your Enthusiasm last night. That's always kind of a fun way to spend an evening.
Yeah. Never saw it. I've only seen what you've shown me. You've shown me like 1 or 2 of them, I think.
Maybe, yeah. Moog is horny. You know, HBO Max is like, as someone who didn't have HBO as a kid, HBO Max is good for that stuff. Like, getting caught up on all that crap is really nice. Just watching Larry David be, very funny. Can't deny that the man is supremely funny.
He's into crypto, though.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's that guy. Or is that? That's a different guy. This is Explode Boy.
That guy's Spitty Boy.
Yeah. Cool puke, man.
I'm gonna light it up.
Light it up. It's a good game, man.
What would you say to a run of Shovel Knight after you finish this?
I would say, yeah, I love
soon?
Shovel Knight.
Oh, okay.
Why would it be too soon?
I don't know. I don't know how long ago you played Shovel Knight.
Quite a while, and I don't think I ever actually finished King Knight, so...
Okay.
I'm not very good at the card game, so...
I don't think I played King Knight's campaign.
Oh,
I didn't
I mean,
care
it's
for
good
Plague
if you want to
Knight.
play it. Go ahead, John. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. I didn't care for Plague Knight, like how he moved bothered me for some reason. How he jumped, I guess. I can't remember what it was exactly. Just fiddly.
He's got weird jump mechanics,
Spectre,
like he launches himself.
Yeah, it was very difficult for me to like get used to, but Spectre Knight ruled.
Spectre Knight's really good. I like all 3 of those campaigns quite a bit. I think this is the drop down that I need to go on. I will. The next thing we will probably stream is The Quarry.
Okay.
Because those games are great for streams. You've never played any of those, right?
I have not played any of them, no.
I mean, they're cool. And online mode for The Quarry won't come out for like a month, so you are not... While it would be interesting to play through it with you, I think we're good to just play it with you hanging out and watching.
Okay.
Because The Quarry is really cool. And I'll be asking you to make the moral decisions, John. To see how our particular horror movie goes. There we go. There's...
You got him.
5... I believe that's 5...
Yeah, I think you got
curses, 5. Which means I do not need to go...
You can make the Poop Man happy.
I can, which means I do not need to go hunting for the 6th. That room sucks.
You make the Poop Man happy. Make the poop man happy.
I'm gonna make the poop man happy. Crap.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Shit. Okay, no, he stays broken. It's just.
Well, you woke the other one up.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That was a good hit. I'm not carrying that many souls. One level? That's not the poop man, puppy. No. But look what I got, Sean. Some pickled turtleneck. I got some pickled turtleneck.
Yay, Turkles. Turkles in time. Shredder's Revenge.
Hey, guess what I did last night?
Played Shredder's Revenge?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm excited to play that.
Yeah, definitely get it. Well, that would. Oh, if we could, it's Switch, so can't play it on stream. But that was the wrong potion.
Is it only on Switch?
It's Switch and PC. It's, or at least what I was offered was Switch or PC. So.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's out first on those platforms. I think it's definitely on all the things.
Yeah, it'd be surprising if it wasn't. You're right, but I just have it on Switch. But maybe I'll pick it up on something else. Yep. It's fun. I get it. Ignore that I said that. It exists.
It exists in our space. I'm interested in who makes it, because the people that make it make good sprite art, and seems like they're good at beat 'em ups. I mean, they're the people who did Streets of Rage 4, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Half of them are anyway.
Oh shit! Good spear work, my man. Good spear work. Those are not going to be fun souls to retrieve, John.
Totally unnecessary to do that whole fucking room.
But what about the purple tickle neck?
What about the teenage turtle neck?
What about the teenage mutant pickled turtleneck?
I'm excited that Casey Jones was revealed to be a playable character. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Casey Jones strikes up a conversation with a black-haired flamenco dancer.
Don't know what you're referencing, but
do I not? Am I out of these? Do I not have one? I do not appear to have a twig, John.
Dude, just sit down at the thing and mix the drink that makes it.
I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have the drink.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you do.
I'm pretty sure you fucking do. I don't need to be carrying that one around, huh?
Yeah, you don't need that anymore.
Briefly stop. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, there you go. I was
John,
pretty sure I saw you get it.
You are the one. You're the wound beneath my things.
Beneath your wangs.
Beneath my twins.
Starring Danny DeVito.
That's a very generous credit of yours.
What?
I think most people would say that one stars Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
On account of him, like, I think lifetime draw, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger gets slightly higher billing than Danny DeVito.
Starring Danny DeVito.
Oh, well, no. It's not starring. It's starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, co-starring Danny DeVito.
Starring Danny DeVito.
Let's just all hold out for triplets, okay? They're making triplets, and I can't wait.
Starring Danny DeVito.
John, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to. I feel like I don't have a lot of options here for whatever aphasia you are currently suffering from.
Starring Danny DeVito.
Okay, if I say starring Danny DeVito, is that the
curse is broken?
Starring Danny DeVito.
Starring Danny DeVito. God damn.
We're cool guys. We're cool guys with smart ideas.
Nope. Wrong on both counts.
All right. Let's talk more about the French Revolution.
Robespierre.
Robespierre, yeah. Maximilian Robespierre. These guys don't stay dead, huh?
No, they sure don't. Your runes are right there. Drink your drink and go get it.
I'm gonna drink my drink and go get it.
Nom 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 nom. How
Nom
long does
nom
that
nom
last?
nom nom.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god.
I should actually probably die
die.
fast before the drink expires. In hindsight. I was like, oh, I could run around for a little bit, but if the drink expires, that would be annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, of course,
Looks like it
Robespierre didn't come into it for a while.
So,
you know,
the physic effects have prevented your runes from being lost upon death.
yeah, the drink lasts like 3 minutes. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So the reason we're talking about the French Revolution is because that new Castlevania show is set during it.
Yeah, and we were, you know, collectively pitching which people from the Revolution would make the best monsters.
Go visit your poop friend.
I'm gonna go visit the poop friend in the shit toilet.
Is he down here?
Oh, different poop friend. No, sorry. I'm finishing Millicent's quest.
Oh,
Since
what'd
I'm
you
here.
call her a poop friend?
What?
In the
No, she's not the
why do you-
poop friend. But there is absolutely a toilet. You've seen it before. There's a toilet down here with a shit friend in it.
Oh.
See? The toilet over there.
Oh.
Oh. The toilet.
Oh, this is your shit friend? Okay.
Not him.
Meh. Nah. He fell. Little bastard. I
But
hate
like
those
not
guys
not
so
forgotten.
much.
No, they suck.
He fucking.
What are you laughing?
I hate it. I hate it so much. They suck so bad.
What the fuck are you laughing about?
He sucks so much.
Okay. You don't remember this bit?
Yeah, I thought you did this.
No, I ran away because the fight was too.
Shitty.
The reward was too minimal. If you'll recall, I went to Elfale a little early because I was trying to make sure I got all of the runes before setting off the end game stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you, Shrek. God, it just doesn't take a lot of damage from anything.
No, it sucks. He's a stink boy.
John, this is a stink stank stump.
Shitters broke.
Moose out front should have told you.
No, wrong movie, but good try. How many burns? Okay.
He burns. Yeah, no, he doesn't burn too bad. That fight after is, well, Tom Reeve, that fight, the difficulty of that fight depends on which side you're on. It's a lot of damage is the thing. Grandma's fragile. It would be awesome if at this point in the fight I was more than halfway through its life bar. Can we concede that point?
Yeah, I would love it. He's praying to Jeeba.
Oh, save me, toilet Jesus.
Merry Christmas, shitter's full.
Is that a Chevy Chase reference?
No, it's a Randy Quaid reference.
But who's he say it to?
Not Chevy Chase. He says it to one of the fucking neighbors, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I watched that movie last year, actually, and it does not hold up super well.
No. That kind of tracks. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Am I rotted?
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! You got that poisonous stink. The powerful stink deep down that no shower can cleanse.
Fuck. Fuck. Well, I'm dead.
You did do a die.
That thing has a lot of health, John, is the thing about him.
Has many health points.
Like, more, like, a lot of health.
A lot of health.
A lot of...
your runes, you didn't lose them.
Yeah, John, we're moving past the Will loses runes phase of this run.
Neat. Better, stronger, faster, smarter.
Better, stronger, faster, stinker. As in Adaya?
Oh, right in the bum. Oh, I was.
Yeah, I love playing a form software game. What level am I? High. I don't know, 139 with my damage stat.
You broke
almost
the
max.
gentleman's agreement.
Did I?
The 120 or whatever the fuck it is. Everyone tries to keep it at.
Then I'll go Renala myself later. Renala these nuts.
Great, perfect. I'm proud of you. You're proud of yourself.
There's the frost. I mean, does it?
There's
I wonder if it would be weird if this thing rotted, but sometimes stuff rots even when it like that. It doesn't rot, but it did take quite a bit of damage from it. Fuck.
That hits very far away.
It hit pretty far away, John.
Will, do you still have crab and shrimp?
I do have crab and shrimp, yes. Yeah, even without the ability to rot, the damage from that is significantly better than anything else I have output-wise, so...
And then he do it back, and it hurt.
And there's the fucking explosion. Does Gramma actually have any fire breath spells? No, Gramma cannot breathe fire. She can throw fireballs, I'm gonna take a...
He prayed to Jeebus.
He did pray. He prayed to Stink Jeebus. Crap.
This guy just sucks.
I gotta tell you, John, I'm not enjoying the fight as much as I'm enjoying some of the other. Great fight. I'm the victor. Everything's wonderful.
A winner is you.
A winner is me. A golden seed I literally think I have literally no use for.
Oh, are you maxed out on drinks?
I believe. It's a little hard to tell. All right, so here's the reason to do this, is that we can be either summoned to assist Millicent or to challenge Millicent.
You're also dying.
Well, who isn't? So to get a little perspective on why we might challenge Millicent, let's go talk to Millicent's old pal Bugdad.
Did you mean to go to the shack?
I went. The shack does not have a
bug friend. Okay.
No, it doesn't have a site of grace.
Oh, okay.
So the nearest to it is yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Well,
random sum is stoned with drugs. Cool. Hey, bud. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good boy.
Television.
Oh, he's sad.
Why is he sad?
Oh, I might have busted this next bit by
killing Melania.
I've hit Gowry with the sword so many times, Bill.
I didn't notice you there.
Also, he probably kills himself. He dies permanently at some point here.
My apologies, though. You hardly needed to see me like that.
Why are you crying?
Oh, it's just I realized that I'd soon be saying my goodbyes to Millicent, and my eyes began to well. She is to meet them very soon, her sisters.
Oh no, okay, this is the bit I haven't seen before.
She'll be defeated, surely, and begin to flower. Which is why, if you happen to be present for the girl's fight with her sisters, I ask that you side with the sisters and kill Millicent. It must be done by your hand, no other. Millicent trusts you, rather deeply in fact. Sever that trust. Nurtured by betrayal, her bud will flower most vividly. When Melania ascends to godhood, Millicent too shall be reborn as a scarlet Valkyrie. You can't tell a superior bud that is Millicent becoming the finest of flowers. I beg of you.
Like 2 days ago, puppy.
With your own two hands.
John, what do you say? Should we help this creepy old pervert?
So what? This isn't an ending, right?
No, there's no ending related to Millicent.
Seems like it would be really bad if you do what he's suggesting.
I mean, maybe for the...
Like,
well,
what's the implication? Like,
okay, so what's going on here is that... So when Melania became infected with the rot, which happened when she was born, basically, she took on some, like, plant-like qualities.
mm-hmm.
So
hence
after...
the weird naked wings and the flowering.
Yeah. You can't reverse madness ending if you kill Millicent. Can you not take the needle off of her? Let me check that. Does she have to give it to you? In which case, I do want to have at least the option of reversing the madness ending. So let's check that. So, the idea is that when... So Millicent was born with the rot, but she kept it in check for most of her life. Until Radon kicked her ass.
And she busted it out and ruined his whole fucking country.
Yeah, that's why Caelid is the way it is. Let's see. Trying to return the repaired needle.
It looks more like Limgrave, right? It was just a normal-ass place.
Yeah, no, it was just an area. Like there that one area that they did, like, or that one video they did, that first story trailer they showed shows her nuking it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, give me a second. I just need to check whether I can get the needle back or not if I kill her. Just because I've never seen what happens when you kill her, you know? That's kind of the part of the point of the stream.
You also haven't seen the madness ending, right? So.
Oh yeah, I guess it looks like if I kill her, I do not get the needle. Ooh. I don't know, John. Do we want to go for the madness ending? I wasn't necessarily thinking I was definitely going to go for it.
Why, you were going to do poop?
I could do poop. I could also do perfect order. Like, I was going to leave it open to people what ending they think we should actually go for. The only ending I won't do is Ronnie's ending because, you know, I'm enough of an achievement dork to someday want to get all of the ending achievements.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess I'll help. I do like the madness ending. The madness ending is cool. I guess it is kind of in character for Grandma to just
give up. She'll never see her kids again.
Well, just let the beautiful flames take everything, you know? Then she's with her kids forever. If everything gets burnt back to nothing, then she's with her kids forever.
The logic you're leaping through. It's great.
Yeah, no, it's... Bill is calling for madness ending.
Sounds like Lamppost is on board as well.
Yeah. All right, fuck it. Let's do this because I haven't seen. It's a bit of content I haven't seen. What happens when you challenge Millicent? So let's do it. We are committing to that ending.
Madness.
Brain Porkins wants to see Dung ending, but here we go. Hey, Millicent. You fighting your sisters, huh? This fight is a pain in the butt if you're doing it the nice way. Because there's 4 of her sisters, and if either you or Millicent dies... We are absolutely not beating the game tonight. I'm just doing something that will lock me into a particular ending.
She's immune to the rot, though, right?
I know.
Gave her the...
Oh shit, she waterfall dance. I forgot she can waterfall dance. Oh shit, I knocked her on her ass. She got two drinks, John! God, she's more powerful than I could possibly imagine.
If you strike her down... Fuck. Well, can't see that you didn't deserve that a little bit. Just a little bit. She seems upset about it.
She doesn't seem happy about it. I could walk right over there right now and help her. So instead of doing the weird conceptual thing I'm doing, let's just go ahead and just bleed her to death. Oh, I'm sure you can, Lamppost. I don't think it's until you... Like, I could just have summoned in to try to help her instead, and I think that would have counted just fine.
Moog, Lord of Blood, says hi!
Moog, the Lord of Blood, says hello. Eat flies. Get bled. Get staggered, then bled, in that order. And then get cold. It is an efficient little tool set I've developed here, huh? Ooh! Oh, that does feel a little morally. Does feel a little morally oopsies.
Was it all for this?
Feels a little morally oopsie there, didn't it?
I mean, you just got your rune arc, buddy.
I got a rune arc! And her prosthesis! And look, now she's her own flower!
No!
Oh, is Kermie being bad? Oh, he tore at your sweater. See, now she turned into her own thing. Now, Gowry's whole plot did get a little fucked by the fact that I did kill Melania. So Millicent will never come back to life as a weird tree thing. That's her deal. She's like, when Melania popped, basically she budded off several sisters who were different parts of her. Millicent being, as she said herself, the part of her that has like her dignity and the ability to withstand the control of the rot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so... Oh, let's check out what the prosthesis does. Yeah, Madness Ending. Has her love of dance. Boost dexterity, raises attack power with successive attacks. So it's basically built to like make waterfowl dance really powerful. The despair of sweet betrayal transformed Millicent from a mere bud into a magnificent flower. And one day she will be reborn as a beautiful Scarlet Valkyrie.
Kirby, get out of there. Kirby,
Kermie's doing some stuff.
get out. Come on, get out.
Kermie the MVP. Kermie's the real throne of madness.
Sorry.
All right, so let's go talk to Gowry again and get the conclusion of that quest line. I feel really bad for killing her. I don't usually
Made your bed, now die in it.
Yeah, no. Now there is no way for us to undo to get Michaela's needle and thus undo the madness. So
we fought Melania for nothing.
I mean, we fought Melania to fight Melania. I was bad for killing her, but I created content for the stream. I did the morally questionable thing that others weren't brave enough to do. And in some ways, that makes me a hero.
Not the hero we have, but the hero we need.
But the hero that is. All right, bye, Gowry. He dead.
Oh, I got sad and died.
And he leaves behind the Flock's canvas talisman.
And his
And
bell.
Gowry's bell bearing, yeah. And he's dead for good now. He's T-posed all to death. It is a very long... You have to do so much to get Millicent there to just betray her right at the end. Greatly raises potency of incantation. Why, that sounds quite good. A talisman bearing an icon that depicts a mass of masked figures greatly raises potency of incantations. The figures represent the flock at prayer, their firm belief in the intangible inspiring even the solitary founder of their religion. What is faith, if not an affirmation? He bug monster.
Speaking of bugs, you think we'll get Silksong this year?
No.
No? You don't think
I
it's
thought about for a second, and the answer is no. Do I smooch my kitties? Yeah, I smooch my kitties. I love my kitties. I give them little smooches. John, do you
I usually give them scritches. I don't give them smooches so much.
I mean, I do both. I put the... Let's see.
You can do both. I'm just saying I'm more of a scritch guy.
I definitely scritch.
I feel like they get more mileage out of the scritch. I don't know why.
Oh, they like the scritch so much more than the smooch. They don't care for the smooch. They don't really like our faces being that close to them.
No, because it looks like we're about to eat them, like some sort of Attack on Titan creature.
A lot like an Attack on Titan creature is what I would... if I was going to make the comparison of what it looks like, I would say probably an Attack on Titan creature.
Yeah, just like you, like slowly raising their tiny little face to your gaping maw. Just like.
Oh, and John, when it comes to my maw, I've got a real gaper.
Real gaper. What a gaper caper?
I don't like it when you say gaper.
What about caper?
I mean, they're fine. They're not my favorite thing to eat. They're a good like accompaniment for like an Italian dish.
I meant more like...
Well, sometimes words have more than one meaning.
Not one you eat.
Yeah. Oh, I pull it. Wink.
No.
Wink.
I don't think so.
Wink.
No, I don't think so.
I'm going the wrong way. It's down
Vito.
Here.
Danny DeVito.
Starring Danny DeVito?
Yep. Starring Danny DeVito. There's Danny DeVito right now. Ah, jeez, Riga!
Oh, God, I forgot you have a perfect Danny DeVito impression. Fuck.
Don't pretend you didn't watch a fuck ton of Taxi.
Of course I've watched a ton of Taxi. I've watched more Taxi than you, motherfucker.
What do you mean? What is that? I watched a lot of Taxi, friend.
I think I probably watched more Taxi than you.
Do you remember Jim Ignatowski?
Hey, John, what does a yellow light mean? What's a yellow light mean?
It means slow down. Fucker.
It means slow... Okay. But what's a yellow light mean?
It means slow down, fucker.
What's a yellow light mean?
Slow down, fucker.
We're having a lot of fun with the Taxi comedy right now, John. I want to just let you know I really appreciate you doing the Jim Ignatowski, Reverend Jim Ignatowski, yellow...
Bobby... what was... It's Bobby, right?
The character's name was Bobby Wheeler. The actor
Bobby
is...
Wheeler, yeah.
What's his face from Greece?
What's his face? From Greece.
Yeah.
Fall in that hole for me. There you go.
The musical, not the...
There it is.
The musical, not the country.
Bunch of unnecessary rat fighting. You're going to die to these rats.
I'm absolutely not going to die to these rats. I'm good at video games, and people think I'm kind of cool.
Kinda cool. Burn the rat. Spear and magic helmet.
Burn the rat. Burn the rat. John Travolta from
Rats
Carrie?
Off to you.
That's off to you. Fuck.
That's a good comedy bit every time you fall for it. That one's going to hit you. Oh, no.
Now, Puppy, when you say Alex, do you mean Alex Riga? Played by Judd Hirsch from Independence Day?
Riga!
Played by Judd Hirsch from Independence Day?
He's not from Independence Day. He's from Taxi.
He's in Independence Day, though.
He is independent. He is in Independence Day.
He is
Independence
Day.
Independence Day featuring. You're gonna get. Oh, the hands aren't there. Oh,
The hands don't. All right, let's talk to our friend.
Try dashing through. Well, it seems like this guy's having a bad time.
No, he put himself in this position because he wants to get cursed.
Yep.
I don't have Salubus's potion, unfortunately. Oh, because I have 5 of the seedbed curses. He takes them all at once, and we don't get him saying, "Hey, here, come curse me."
Along with their children. And their children's children.
How do you tie himself up?
For all time to come.
Shut up, John.
Why? Why?
I got a little sauce at the bottom of the bowl. Maybe a little spaghetti sauce.
Oh God, he's eating all of your poop. Or his own?
Unclear.
Sit upon them. A curse blessings to war.
Man, we're just doing a tour of all the game's biggest shitheads. Puppy, the things on his armor are meant to be the horns of omens that have then been cut off. And hey, look what we tugged on out of him. The mending rune of the fell curse.
I think if you close the app and relaunch it, you can just pick this stuff.
I knew if I reloaded, but I always forget that. Can I just quit out of the game and come back, or do I need to? Yeah.
I believe you can just quit right here and then pop it back up.
Loathsome rune gestated by the Dung Eater. Used to restore the fractured Elden Ring when brandished by the Elden Lord. The reviled curse will last eternally, and the world's children, grandchildren, and every generation hence will be its pustules. If order is defiled entirely, defilement is defilement no more, and for every curse, a cursed blessing.
Yummy.
Quitting out of the game, and then load back into the game.
That should do it. Get his cool armor set.
Yeah, Fingy's cringied.
Because he's definitely fucking dead.
Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead as fuck. Usually making one of these great runes kills you. So, the mending runes. Yeah, there we go. And I'm still poisoned. So yeah, we get the Omen armor, which is as good an indicator. Which is how we like. So the Dung Eater was not an Omen, but he identified with the Omens, who are children who are cursed by. I'm gonna teleport somewhere just so I don't die. He identified with the cursed children of the Omens, and so fashioned for himself an armor set resembling, malformed helm resembling an omen with its horns cut off. Worn by the Dung Eater, its form is a vision of the landscape of his mind, and of his appearance as he wished to see it. The heart of an omen without the body to match. Could there be any crueler existence? What does it matter then, if the curse claims it all? So yeah, that's the Dung Eater's whole thing, is he wanted everybody to be an omen, basically, make everyone born omen forever. Which, in a way, you could really see as an embrace of equality.
Is this the kiln of the first flame or whatever?
This is where we fought the fire giant. Yeah, this is the...
No, up there, I meant.
Oh, that up there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically.
It's extremely nihilistic. I'm a nihilistic person. I mean, if you have a society that is... I think there's an argument to be made that if you have a society that is built on the backs...
we live in a society.
Yeah, John, I guess we do.
I'm helping. Continue.
I guess the point I was making is that there's a philosophical stance that, like, if your society only works by exploiting the weak and the young in order to empower the rich and the older, then your society deserves what happens to it.
You see what happens, Larry?
All right. So everybody always throws, like, you can always, like, find bloodstains around here because it looks like you're supposed to try to find a way down into this. That is not what you're supposed to do. So yeah, but this is the flame of the giants, the flame that would never go out no matter what America did to it. And it's been burning eternally. Okay, but it's bad nihilism, not the good, everything, everywhere kind of. Is there a... That's got to be some kind of weird glitch, right? Interesting. A lot of bloodstains here of people trying to replicate that, I guess.
Likely not here.
Or of trying to, like, it kind of looks like you can drop down at this point, so... I'm not going to try it. No matter what America did to it. So, if Melina is still with you at this point, which she is not with us because she abandoned us for embracing the chaos, at this point, she will basically say, hey, I'm outie, and then this cutscene will go quite a bit different. But as is, let's listen to the sounds of flame.
Sure.
So let's pop off the... Or you know what? Actually, the fingerprint armor is actually super applicable to... Since it is Vike's armor, and Vike did go through this stuff, so we'll do that, but without the mask. All right. I can't remember if this... I think this takes into account your armor and model and stuff. So let's listen to the sounds of the flames, John. This is like my Orinoco flow, you know. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Like, Ray the Curse, it's also like, at no point do they say that the omens are actually... Yeah. That's what I was about to say, Brain Porkins. There's nothing that suggests that the curse is unpleasant or bad for the child. They're just massively... they're treated with a massive amount of prejudice from their society. That's... All the bad things about an omen, about being an omen, come from society, not come from the curse. And in fact, to pull the Cole Ross argument here, there's a lot of suggestions that the omen curse is actually just the crucible fighting back, like the primordial crucible expressing itself. Some of the horns do look somewhat uncomfortable. So if we still have Melina here at this point, she will burn herself to do this. But as is, she doesn't have to because we're already in tune with the flame.
We did it.
I mean, again, Moog looks pretty evil because, like, he was oppressed his whole life. The omens don't receive grace. Yeah. Okay, so this is a not especially explicable transition, I think.
We burned to death, and now we're here.
Yeah, now we're here.
The Ringed City.
Basically, yeah. Actually, a lot of similarities. A kind of timeless, extra-dimensional place. So, basically, we just started the process of setting the Erd Tree on fire. Because recall, that's what we're actually trying to do, is burn down the thorns that the Erd Tree has put in our way to stop us from getting to America. Does that track? America.
Sure.
I can't wear the hat. It's too heavy. Also, the dragon Airy, very much so, yes. So this is... Did we get the title card yet?
Elden Ring.
Elden.
Starring Danny DeVito.
Starring Danny DeVito. If we check the map... Hey, look where we are. This little spot way the fuck out here.
Kefka is going to destroy the world of balance now, I think.
Brain Porkins, I know that is why we're here, but it still doesn't make sense that we're teleported. So is Godwin in the tree until we walk up, aka the whole game? No. Both no if you think...
A lot of lore popping off in chat.
A lot of lore popping off in chat, so I'm trying to address it one at a time. I think you probably mean Godfrey, not Godwin. Godwin is down in the roots of the Erd Tree where he's stuck because he doesn't have a soul. Godfrey, I think, is off out, like, somewhere else. Like, it's explicit that he is... That once we burn the Erd Tree, he comes back so that he can get... Once there is now a way to get back there, he wants to regain his title as Elden Lord. So yeah, I totally know that the reason, like, the game, like, plot-wise, the reason we get sent here is because the Erd Tree cannot actually be killed without destined death. But there's no explicit reason for why doing what we do at the Fire Giants thing would send us here. There's nothing in the game anywhere that says anything about why that would happen. So I think it's inexplicable pretty much no matter what. Yeah. So here we are. This is... Wait for it.
It already said it.
Oh, did it say it? Okay.
Yep.
This is Crumbling Farum Azula. So if you pay attention, John, do you remember way back at the beginning of the game, the Beast Cave?
The Beast Cave.
It's one of the very first caves you find. It's in Limgrave.
The one that connects the beach?
No, it's a little bit north of there. It's in the cliffs leading up to Stormvale.
Okay.
There's a cave. The only enemies in it are wolves, except for the boss.
Yes.
And the boss's name is the Beast Man of Farum Azula.
Okay.
The guys I have been fighting are the exact same model and moveset as him.
Okay.
So that's where we are now. We're at the place where he came from.
Okay.
Let's. Do I have enough souls to level up? Not remotely, no. Okay, that's right. Can very easily be the first dungeon you go to. Meanwhile, here's an interesting thing that has now happened. Let's go back to the round table hold. There's weird implications about this. Kermie is sad. Hey, round table hold's on fire a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Which suggests that the round table hold is somehow inside the Erd Tree. Hey, Gideon. Gideon's not going to talk to us much. Oh, here we go, yeah.
Then the round table is soon to follow. No need to fret about that. The round table hold served to put a tarnish upon the throne of Elden Lord. And if the Erd Tree needed to burn for that to happen, then the round table must go as well. I'll stay at the round table for a time. I must learn all that can be taken from this place and seal it into my memory. How could I call myself the all-knowing if I did any less?
Yeah, puppy, I'll stop in 15 minutes.
Pursuing knowledge is without end. For knowledge is never a thing complete. Thus, I maintain the mantle of all-knowing. Perhaps the same could be said of guidance. Who's to say whether we'll remain who we are?
once the fight is finished. What
I
do
feel
you
like a
think?
monster.
As one of us
Finish
That's
the
what
fight.
he's doing for warmth.
Lord.
Poor baby.
He's all helmet in there. Johnny's all helmet in there.
I think he's just a haunted suit of armor.
Oh, spoochy.
Spoopy, spoochy.
Very. No, not that.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
You've done it, I see. What use do you have for me now? I am a finger reader. I will remain here until their dialogue ends and the fingers speak again. Do as you please. Take whatever course seems most worthy to you. Now you may go.
That makes sense.
You'd force this tired old crone to work, even now.
I really like her voice performance.
Harder taskmaster have I never met.
She definitely calmed down from sucking on your fingers.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Now, go forth. Do what you...
Go forth and die.
Drown. Oh, hey, Roderica has moved back here.
The round table hold is burned, razed to the ground.
I mean, not exactly.
Yeah, it's a little...
Don't blame you. I'll continue spirit tuning just the same as before, which is why I need your help persuading Master Hugh to leave. His roots are so knotted in this place. He won't last much longer if he stays here. His shackles are...
Video games are good, man.
He's a free man now. It's high time he put the round table behind him. I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
Damn it.
She's a raving rabbit. I think we might get the good dialogue from Hugh here, too.
Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
So you can see, yes, his shackles are broken.
Weren't you listening? As I've always said, you came to challenge the demigods and their god, to slay them. And as long as you do, I will always smith your weapons. It is what I wish. To smith a weapon for you to slay a god.
Aww. What a sweetheart.
I mean, he's going to be a moving target. He's going to be hard to hit. Oh, there's that eyeball meat.
Yeah, yeah, there it is. There it is. He's got a beautiful little flower on the inside of his brain. All right. So, back we go to Farum Azula, the final legacy dungeon of the game. A massive pain in the dick, frankly. Absolutely the point where the game gets too long. It does look fucking cool, though. It's just a little on the dragony side, is the thing.
Oh, it's the dragons.
There's a fucking lot of dragons, man. You're about to see me eat a lot of shit dragon fight wise. Ooh, I have a rune arc. That's right. I remember how I got that rune arc. Nom 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 nom.
Cursed rune arc.
Does it drag on?
It's just a Skyrim dragon. You're fine.
You got a lot of health is the major issue.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Roll.
I'll say this particular fight is going quite a bit better than it did for me when I was just trying to use my claws to...
Yeah. Your magic OP, dude. It didn't do great guns for Moog because Moog was a shitbird, but this dragon you're fucking up pretty nicely.
Doesn't help that I got the boys.
The boys are back in town.
Well, oh shit, I'm still alive. And I died. Get him, boys. Kill him. Kill him. No. Boys, kill him. I can't believe I just lost my special friendship betrayal rune arc. John, I'm going to have to betray you to get a new one. Or
Vin
Gary, but Gary's
Vin
too
and Brian
sad.
have put on brought up a interesting point that one man's like, I wish this would never end, is another man's please make it stop, right? Like,
sure.
It seems like when it comes to discussions and video games, no two people will ever agree on this is the right 150 hours, 160 hours.
Elden Ring is a great game. The first time I got here, I was well past the 100-hour mark, and it really feels like beating the fire giant should be some kind of major climax. Fuck. I love the game. I like Farum Azula quite a bit. It's just you're kind of ready for it to be done, I think. Mm-hmm. Fuck.
I mean, some people just feel like more is more. And, there's just, I guess it's just, your mileage may vary, depends on how into the loop you are, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not one to talk. I fucking play Bethesda games for 500 goddamn hours. Because my brain does not work right.
Is that hitting him?
It's hard to tell.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Rat's got him.
Rat's off to you. And it's also, you're past the point where you're hunting down demigods, although, spoiler alert, not quite. Yeah, no, I like it. It's just a lot.
I mean, if they could figure out
that's the thing, Vin.
way...
Also, the other thing is, Farum Azula is a bastard hard level, too.
Yeah.
It has probably the, you could call it the cheapest boss fight in the fucking game. That I've made a couple jokes about previous to this.
They're just hammering you with smithing stones. It's like, hey, if you got another weapon you want to try, get it done.
Yeah, it almost, with the Hugh stuff, it almost feels like they wanted to actually require you to have a plus 10 or a plus 25 weapon to do it. But just to really tie in Hugh needs to create a god killing weapon for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think after Farum Azula, I think the end of the actual end of the game is really cool and good. I like all the final boss fights. There's a lot of neat story stuff that happens, and there's cool stuff in Farum Azula for sure. It just drags a bit. Does Taco Bell actually taste like Mexican food?
I mean, it's Tex-Mex, right?
Yeah, very, very,
it's weird
very
Americanized version of it. Yeah.
It tastes not unlike bad Mexican food. I would say.
One of the really good, authentic Mexican restaurants in this town didn't survive the pandemic, unfortunately.
That's a bummer.
Yep.
It's mass-produced ground beef or chicken in a tortilla shell with lettuce.
And cheese.
Not to repeat 15, 20-year-old, I guess now, Jim Gaffigan bits, but like the basic building blocks of a lot of Mexican cuisine are all, you know, it's a fairly small set of Legos. Like, it's not spiced particularly well. Like,
eating Legos.
John loves eating Legos. All right. So here's an interesting moment. Well, besides getting fucked up by lightning. Oh, that's more dudes than I thought there were in here. This is a bad situation, John.
I'm discerning that you've made a tactical mistake.
I really thought I could get away with it, honestly.
Try parrying?
I can't parry. I don't have a parrying. What?
Try parrying.
I really would, but I just can't.
Try parrying.
John, next time I promise to you on your firstborn child that I will try parrying.
Cool.
I will Chandler Bing the shit out of that. I will Matthew parrying that. Yeah, Taco Bell's perfectly fine. The worst thing I think you can say about Taco Bell is that it's bad car food.
I mean, if we're going to talk about horrible fast food rumors, isn't the, Wendy's chili is actually diarrhea or something right up there with, worst urban legendy type horrible rumors that people say about a fast food restaurant?
John, I'm going to ask you not to commit slander on
whatever it was that
stream.
People say. I'm just repeating a thing I've heard.
That people say, everybody says.
Some people are saying that Wendy's chili is actually just
fucking
diarrhea.
veto. Serious veto.
Yeah, it's super fucking stupid.
Well, just that particular impression.
Okay. Oh, I see. It wasn't that I did the impression. It's that.
Well, it was that you did the impression. I don't think we need a Trump impression on the stream.
Okay, fair enough. You don't want an Alec Baldwin impersonation of a Trump impersonation?
John, I would love if we had if there was a full Alec Baldwin as I don't want a Trump impression. I want an Alec Baldwin as Trump impression. That does sound very appealing to me.
Yeah, bad wig and everything.
Yeah, except I don't because of the horrible shooting.
Yeah. It seemed weird.
Speak on that.
Seemed really weird.
Yeah, speak on that.
Why would I?
Good response. Accurate response.
Yeah.
I mean, the answer would be for Will's amusement, and that's not a good reason to do anything.
Seems fucked up.
Speak on that.
That's it. That's all there is to it, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
Rats all, folks.
Woman died sucked. I didn't like it.
A woman with a last name similar to yours?
Yeah, it was something like that, wasn't it?
Hutchins. Yeah.
Right. She was
extremely
very,
extremely
very,
sad,
very
extremely
beloved person.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Extremely good at her job and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
Because let's define people by their professional capabilities. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm tired.
The only difference between me and you in this moment, John, is I'm
Ancient Dragon Prayer Book.
Oh yeah, we're going to trade that to our turtle friend because
what are we going to learn from it?
I believe that is
that's a big whiff.
What? I'm allowed to whiff sometimes.
No, I know. It was a comical, right to the side of him, and then he punished immediately, and I found it very funny.
John, what's your favorite chip? Puppy asks in chat.
Sun chips are real good. I don't know if it's my favorite. Where do you stand on sun chips, Will?
Too sweet.
Which one?
I mean, the only sun chip I really acknowledge is Harvest Cheddar, and even then I find Harvest it too sweet.
Des really likes the garden salsa one. That's her favorite.
Okay. If I'm going in that direction, I might as well go the full distance, I think, and go get the roasted tomato Triscuits.
Ooh, those are good.
They're extremely good, yeah.
I haven't had those in a long
now,
time.
to be clear, I do not consider a Triscuit a chip. I'm not committing fucking categorization crimes.
Don't be a psychopath. That's not
Don't be
what a chip is. Yeah.
Do kettle chips exist in America? They do exist in America. A kettle
Yeah, of
chip
course.
is too stiff a bite for me.
I really am a huge fan. I don't think I can eat them anymore because they just rip my guts to shreds.
Sure.
The jalapeno crunchers
Jalapeno
were probably
crunch? All right.
my absolute favorite kettle chip in the history of mankind.
Let's take this extremely optional side path with. Oh, there was an item back there. And I'm going to go back up and get it because I'll forget. So my favorite chips. No one asked, but if I'm going basic, if I'm going like
Sunday,
my perfect Sunday. My favorite chip is the sour cream and onion Pringle. Now, technically,
That's
of course,
very
that
good.
cannot be described as a chip either.
Why not?
Oh, have you ever heard this dumb little factoid, John?
Yeah, please indulge me. I don't know what you're talking
Pringles are not allowed to call themselves chips because they're
crisps.
not. They're crisps because they are not sliced up potatoes. They are potato bits that have been constituted into
fucking
discs.
wild. I didn't know that.
Like,
oh my god,
I've never
just
actually
potato
looked that up.
leaves?
They are potato leaves. I've never looked that up to like confirm it, but it's a thing that I have heard said many, many, many times.
That's wild.
Okay. Okay. Hot chips are just French fries. Okay. I'm gonna be a real
Freedom
basic.
fries. Jesus Christ. No.
I've never met anyone who actually called them freedom fries. Immediately in like 2002, after there was opposition to George W. Bush's push to invade Iraq in response to 9/11, there was a thing where they removed the word French from fries in America. And specifically, I think in Congress's like
fries.
They called them they did call them freedom fries in Congress's cafeteria. I believe they did refer to them as freedom fries for a while. I did not go over here my first time through. Dragging ahead, fair enough. I was like, this certainly seems like some horse shit's about to happen to Will. Yeah, there's the horse shit. I don't have my boys this time either. Hey, bud. Nice skitch.
Get that frostbite. Yummy. Goddamn wombo combo.
Oh, he is a dragon.
I feel like the big like blow down might be useful against that one.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Like it might be what that one's for, because that would like blast his feet, and I feel like the head would be inside his torso when it fires.
Oh, that was another great time for the magic to fucking run out.
He did stink though. He's stinking pretty good.
Oh yeah, he must be very stink prone. Fuck, this is gonna be okay.
Platform too small, I'm reading.
Do Americans fuck with vinegar on fries? Some do. You can usually, like, especially if you're at like a fish and chips place, which we do have. You'll definitely see vinegar on the table.
Go ahead. It's like pub specific food, right?
Yeah.
Just backfisted you. Like, nah.
No, he's rude. The boy is rude.
Oh, get that tummy meat.
Oh god, the fire's coming, John.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Did he die? Did he die? Fucking die. Fucking die. Fucking die. Fucking die. Yes!
He did die.
Go get those spoils.
Nice.
I'll take it, you know. It wasn't the cleanest fight I've ever had, but I'll take it. Oh, right. That
I mean,
looks nice.
there was a shiny out there too. Right?
There was a shiny down there, yes. Do you get schnitzels at pubs? No, schnitzel is not a particularly... Was it back? Oh, it was back on the other side of the church.
Alex, it's bothering the shit out of me. How do you say Parmesan?
I think Parmesan.
It's really Parmesan? I just need it, like... I guess you did spell it out phonetically, that's right, but like...
Yeah, I mean, schnitzel is not, I believe, that different from just like any other, like, breaded pork tenderloin. Now, you know, I've talked about on Twitter before, fuck, that guy's... Oh!
That guy's dead.
Oh, shit, no, he's not! Fuck. I was like, how long is that elevator? It'd be great if that elevator was, kills that guy length. Fuck, oh, shit! Gotta beat the final boss of Elden Ring! Woo! Alright, that's
Christ.
Credits on the Elden Ring!
You forged it.
No, I mean, we're having a conversation about food. It's okay to, like, recommend stuff. My other favorite chip, to go back, since we did not finish that conversation to my specifications, at least, I really like the Trader Joe's salt and pepper chips, ridged, which have a nice crunch on them and a lot of pepper flavor. I like a pepper chip.
Have you had those, like, voodoo chips?
I'm not familiar.
Damn it, we have a bag of them. I could go get it. I don't remember what they're like, This
was certainly worth returning for.
Yeah, those smithing stones.
Hell yeah, smithing stone. Hi, Cookie. Cookie is coming.
See if I can Google it. Oh, yeah, all you think of is voodoo donuts, I'm sure, but...
I mean, I'm from Portland. That's kind of what we think about.
There's Zaps.
Okay, whew. There's Zaps. All right.
Zaps brand kettle chips. There's like an Evil Eye one that I like, and there's a Voodoo one that Desiree likes a lot.
One thing I'll say about authentic Italian cuisine is that while there is good pizza in Italy, you will also get the worst fucking pizza of your life in Italy.
These men.
Yeah, no, this is I guess where they come from?
Zuli the Witch did a video about them. Yeah,
I'm sure.
From here. You don't like them?
They're great. They're fine.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna absolutely get death. John, it was more the stress of that that was causing me to be a little shirty in that moment. Will, can you tell the story about the Italian kid at the laundromat? I don't think I will. John, you've heard that story, right? You were here when I told that story?
Of course, I've heard it like 3 times.
Okay, well then I feel no urge to tell it to you again.
Well, I mean, you've told it to me once or twice, and then you have
3 times
definitely told it on this. You have definitely told it on this stream, and I think sometimes I can't tell if Alex is fucking with you or if it's just like.
It's really hard to tell.
Papa, tell us the story of how this
happened.
That
one was fucking with. But I brought up. It's so fucking hard to tell with Alex. Or I don't like that either with Puppy. There's such a fucking like troll that it's hard to tell.
You've done this. You've cultivated this. This is
I know.
you.
Are there more Italy stories?
Mirror.
I don't have any other really funny Italy stories. Like
you lost your fucking wallet or had it stolen. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not fun.
That was towards the end, right? When you were on the way back?
I had a couple weeks left. I had to live off of money orders from Mom. It was not pleasant.
That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, like on the way back, I was completely out of money, and I had a layover in Munich. So I was stuck in Munich overnight, and I ran around with a bouncy ball, just around the airport, and then accidentally, I was like, oh, I'll go down this escalator here, just see what's over here. And what it was the security exit with no way back up. So I had to run up the escalator with all my luggage, and worrying that I would get shot by a guard. So that was fun. because I didn't have a way to get back into the airport.
Yeah.
Other than that, like, I don't know. I went to Rome. I went to Florence. I lived in Florence. Like, they're beautiful places. God, it's so fun. Did I go to Hofbrauhaus? No, I went to the airport. All of my Germany stories take place in the airport. Like, the only stories I find interesting are ones where I'm, like, humiliated by my own stupid actions. I think that was it for the ones that occurred in Italy.
Did you detonate that guy?
I don't think I detonated. I think it was just a big-ass fireball.
Okay. Well, I didn't think you charged it all the way, and I thought it only blew up like that when you charged it all the way, but
I mean,
I might not understand how the spell go.
I did not trade in that spellbook. Vin, thank you for your thoughtful reminders.
Thank you for your participation.
Vin, thank you for your Vinticipation. That'll be the last thing we do tonight after when I'm ready to sign off.
Proust!
Oh, I read Proust. Alright. That's right, I'm a spellcaster. That's my whole fucking thing. Is I cast incantations. Favorite hot chip from a fast food place? Again, we do call them French fries. Hot chip is not ever said in America. And I think I was halfway through saying this, and we got distracted by Freedom Fry discourse. I am a basic enough B word that I think the basic McDonald's French fry is a thing of engineered beauty and perfection.
It's weird how it doesn't spoil over the appropriate length of time. That makes me feel like it's real bad to put in your body.
Probably terrible, yeah. Like, you know, every couple years, some other fast food place will go like, hey, we know our French fries are shit. We're fixing it. McDonald's doesn't have to do that because the McDonald's French fry is one of the tastiest, like properly salted and like cooked properly, because there's enough variance in that you do get a fucked up batch from time to time, and that's miserable. But like the straight up fucking McDonald's French fry is very good. And then Arby's also has damn good curly fries.
I don't think the answer that I would give exists anymore. It was in the Indiana State University food court. That place is probably there. It was a Mediterranean type food place called George's. Did you ever have George's? There was another one that was like downtown in Terre Haute. It was his brother.
Albert's?
Yeah, Albert. Albert was his brother.
Yeah, no, I used to eat at Albert's all the time.
Albert's rules. They were both different.
Albert's is dead. Albert's is dead for sure.
Yeah, it burned down Cherry Street fire or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Sucks.
Love, is something wrong?
Did worms just fall out of that thing?
No, you're good. Don't look.
Ew, also here.
But they had a seasoned
Why are you offering me my
fry?
Reminder?
Curly, but crinkle fry.
Yeah, it's where I left it, love.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, man, Albert's was good.
Yeah, it was great food.
And then, of course, the best restaurant in Terre Haute, I believe, is no longer functional. That, of course, being Harry and Bud's. Did you ever get to Harry and Bud's?
Nope.
Oh man, maybe he'll bring it back someday. I've talked about that on the stream before. That was a one-man operation by a guy who just cooked you. Like, you paid him like $100, and he served you like a full course, like elaborate dinner, and it's like the best food I've ever had.
I feel like I would get tired after the second thing he brought me.
He never took me there. This will be the one place that I never get to have a meal that will never compare with you.
It was, well, love, I mean, he wasn't taking reservations the one time you were in Terre Haute, so that's how. Harry and Bud's, Harry, not like the head stuff.
Like you're a wizard, Harry.
Like you're a wizard, Harry Potter, the wizard.
Okay, no.
As previously seen in one of my cool escape room adventures. I did a Harry Potter themed room and escape simulator.
Yeah.
But yeah, Harry and Bud's amazing, amazing, amazing food. Always came with a dessert. Always everything perfectly cooked. It was just one dude. His name was I hope he's still alive. His name's Jeff. His wife was a university professor, and he just liked cooking.
Eli, like Terre Haute is it's French. High ground is what it means,
yeah,
right?
The high ground. Can we do a puzzle tonight? No, we're playing Elden Ring, and we're almost done. Harry Potter and the Hendersons is very funny, Random Sum.
Harry Potter and the Hendersons, I have the high
Harry
ground.
and it was named after I think two conscientious objectors or something. That's another the weird liberal tradition of Terre Haute also includes the fact that Eugene V. Debs, the very famous American communist, lived there for a long time.
Ran for president.
Yeah, famously, if any man is in prison, I am in prison, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm. That town fucking currently ignores the shit out of that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's
they bury it deep. You have to be an academic to go looking for that stuff.
Yeah, although the thing is, Terre Haute has its fair number of academics because again, it's a college town that just doesn't.
It's very weird.
Acknowledge its nature as a college town very much. Again, John grew up as the son of a computer science professor.
Yeah. So I was exposed to more of it than a lot of folks, but
yeah. It's the big worm, man.
Oh, it's a big one.
The problem here is that I'm out of magic power.
Out of that good drink?
I'm out of the blue drink, yeah. Oh, but
the boys are back in town. They cost nothing.
The boys cost nothing. The boys cost nothing!
Can you just trigger the grace or whatever? No, you're going to get that instead. That's nice.
What grace?
I don't know. Is there a grace or something?
I don't think so, no.
Have made forward progress, or are you just...
No, this is completely a side path, dude. There's no progress to be made here. This is all side path.
Oh.
Well, that's all my magic. Forever. The only real reason to come over here is the to get that grave wart, whatever pickers.
Yeah, the bellbearing.
All right, he's dead. Boys are doing okay because I think they're immune to the death blight. I'm not though. Fuck. Yeah, no. The fully leveled boys are actually quite good. It's actually rather good. Yeah, you can't grab boys. That's the thing, ma'am. Can't grab boys.
I mean, you could just let the boys do their grim work.
I know, it's just, I'm worried about them. Have I ever had the Flamin' Hot Cheetos Mountain Dew? No, I have not.
That sounds disgusting.
It doesn't sound delightful. The only, Taco Bell, silliness that I really like, is the fucking naked chicken chalupa. That thing was good. That's the one where instead of a taco shell, it's a piece of fried chicken that's been folded into a shape. And it's good. Thanks, boys.
They worked instead of magic.
They really did the damn thing, didn't they? You know what? The Dorito taco is fine.
It's good.
It's fine.
I like it.
I typically don't prefer it to a regular taco.
I think it pairs well with the Taco Supreme.
You do or don't think it pairs well with it?
I think it pairs really well with the Taco Supreme, is what I said.
Okay. See, I don't mess with a Taco Supreme.
Oh, fuck you. Sour cream is awesome.
Sour cream is awesome. Tomatoes are not.
I like tomatoes. I had to consider for a moment. Sometimes they can make the whole thing too wet.
They do, and also they taste like tomatoes, which are the worst fucking thing I think can taste like. I hate tomatoes.
Man, you and our friend who adored ketchup but hated tomatoes. I could never. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Move.
Am I?
I tried to tell you so many fucking times.
Yeah, you did. It's only 90,000 souls. I'm not going back for those.
$90,000.
All right, it's well after 10. Let's go. Let's go see a big turtle. Y'all
turn in that prayer book.
Turn in that prayer book with my friend Muriel, the pastor of Vows. John, I think we should sing some thems.
Some thems?
I guess I didn't really mean to make like a weird pronoun joke there, but I guess.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh, Muriel's dead. No, Muriel lives forever.
Sleeping.
Never die, never die.
Do you need anything?
Hell yeah, man. Hey.
What about BLTs?
We here. Very
You
well.
like BLTs?
No, man, I hate tomatoes, dude.
Heresy is not
Huh.
a full thing.
I'm perfectly fine with a BL, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so what do we
You're
get?
missing out.
I really, really. The thing is, I'm not, because they taste like tomatoes, and I hate tomatoes.
I know, but it's kind of low effort food to eat.
Okay, but the problem with it is that one of the major parts of the flavor profile
I understand what you're saying. I just lament it.
is. Thank you for lamenting it. Here's the spells we got. Ancient Dragon's Lightning Spear creates a spear of red lightning and stabs into the ground from above. On impact, the spear will burst into trails of lightning covering the area. Spoken of in legend, red lightning is the weapon wielded by the ancient dragons. And then Secret Incantation of the Capital's Ancient Dragon Cult summons a red bolt of lightning that scatters and spreads around the surrounding area. Am I the kid from Room? I don't know why I just don't like the taste of tomatoes at all. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of shit for this.
I mean, they taste like water, right?
They taste like bad water. They taste like bad water that makes my stomach
celery?
turn. Love celery. Love celery.
What the fuck? Zucchini?
Zucchini's fine. It's not. I don't love zucchini. I don't love cucumber. I just only hate squash. I can eat some squash. The only one I can't handle at all is raw tomato. You cook a tomato. You cook a tomato for 2 minutes, and I'm down.
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I make my own tomato sauce sometimes by cooking down whole tomatoes. Great, love it, delicious. Love a tomato sauce. It's just the raw tomato has a watery flavor. This has been true of me since I was.
What if you just bite into it like an apple?
I would throw up. I would legitimately throw up, dude. They are the base tomato flavor, the raw tomato flavor with like that wateriness, is revolting to me.
Okay.
Since I was like 3 years old.
I have a friend that hates all fruit, so I get it. I don't, but I get it. I don't understand how you'd hate all fruit. That seems weird to me. I lied. I don't get it, but a
lot of flavors involved in fruit.
She says it's a texture thing, and I'm like, are you what? What?
Yeah, no, I get it. They're all they're all a little seedy.
Oh.
So I don't think no, I'm serious. I'm being serious.
I know, but I see what you did there.
All right. We're gonna stop here for the night. We'll be back tomorrow. More progression through Ferrum Azula. Probably won't beat the game tomorrow night. Might get to the end of Ferrum Azula, but it is a long goddamn dungeon, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Good, lively conversations tonight. John, thank you for your, as always, amazing generosity of spirit.
Oh, well, I try.
And succeed.
Thanks for having me. Hey, little pot guy. Hey, little pineapple. I found the pineapple.
A little pot guy, because we're going to re-meet a pot friend.
Yay.
All right.
Good night.
Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.